Hello. Welcome to the New World Order. Using the Horizon Cam. It's kind of nice. I mean, I like it. It's great. It's fucking fantastic. It's everything that you would want in a forward-facing camera. It's everything you would want. Is my video recording? Yes. Do I look like shit? Yes, I do. I'm having some difficulties today. Although I did make it to the store. I was given a sleeping pill to calm me the fuck down. I guess I was being a bitch. Probably was. Very aggravated and such. And this is a mess. Got a lot of mess going on in my world. Just having a good, difficult time. We are both having a difficult time. I do not feel well at all. My dad does not feel well at all either. He's sick. Usually when there's a full moon, I get a really hellacious headache. And it's usually right about when the moon comes up. And that's fine. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Who cares, right? I don't care. If you don't care, I don't care. If you don't care, I don't care. I can't breathe. My energy is low. I really need the back to this phone, and I have no idea. It was right over here because I've mistaken it for my other phone, and it's not my other phone, obviously. It's not. But now the other phone is never turning back on, which full battery goes into bootloader mode. I thought about calling the phone company to see if they can turn it on remotely, which I'm sure that they could. But you know what? I'm just not going to do that. Just not going to do that. So many problems. So many problems that are just stupid. They're just dumb. And I'm just overwhelmed and exhausted at the same time by life. I kept up communicating with my ex's mom for the purpose of, hey, nobody told you to do that. I'm just trying to get my stuff to be charging. Anyway, I don't really like it looking up my nose like that. I'll turn this into some fractal pattern. Ah! Ah! But I kept up talking to them for a long time in case something happened to my dad. I could let them know. And now I'm not going to let them know. I'm not going to tell them when something happens to my dad. I'm not going to say happy birthday. I'm not going to do any of that. I don't see the point. I tried to make a video for my son and send it to them and just try to open the door to see if he would communicate, but he doesn't. Either they didn't do it or they're not going to do it and he's not going to communicate. So that just disturbs me to the final bit. It's just the way it is. I don't know. I had very strong beliefs about marriage and stuff like that. But I got severely betrayed by my ex, who I don't think ever really thought of herself as a married little woman. I'm sure she does now, I'm sure. Of course. Second time or third time's a charm, right? Who knows? I don't know that person. So many years has passed by that now that when I've tried to just let that shit go, I'm just gonna let it go now. Just gonna fucking let it go. That these things really bother me. They stall me out. They stall me out in my go forward in life or whatever. And just not feeling it. You know? I feel bad for that buddy of our bear because his son shot himself, suicided. His wife was divorcing him or something was going on, saying he was acting weird. And he did sort of have a bad attitude, but, you know, people that come back from the war have all kinds of demons. And then the society that we're in now is so sad and depressing. I can understand why somebody would just be like, fuck it, I'm ending my life. But I have no wish to do anything like that. I don't know what I will do when this phase of my life is over, though. Because I don't want to go to Houston and live there. I have an old career, but I'm not in a position where I'm driving. And it freaks me out what I do because all the problems that I used to have from driving, you know, they could just at a whim pull me over and arrest me and end my life, more or less. You know, I'm supposed to be here to take care of my dad, so if I were to be driving and get pulled over and then arrested and then my car taken or whatever, it would, you know, fuck up everything that I have going on. And have this job and they take half my money for child support, so it pays it, but I don't have enough money to build up and do anything. I have to save up so much money now just to pay the fucking taxes on the house that I share with my brother. And I don't want to live there at all. I don't even want to be in that area at all. I don't. I'd rather go live into the woods. And maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I've got a life of homelessness and fucking all that shit whenever this stage is over. But I've been thinking about it, and I don't know what I could do or would be able to do at that point. I've been trying to get all my paperwork together so I could try to get my license again, and I have most of it, but every time it gets close to where we can get to where we can do that, either he gets sick again or something happens and fucks this up. So at least now he has his sight and he can see, but he's been fucked up for the past couple weeks with no real explanation of it all. And I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't know. It's a bit overwhelming. And it's very depressing. Especially when I think about my family, because my branch, the one that I provided with my kids and my ex-wife, has just thrown us away and dismissed us. And I wouldn't have done that to that person. So it's very depressing. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say.